Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Daily D. Today's topic is being nice. Now, many of us believe that being nice is the right thing to do, and I'm not here to disagree with that. In fact, I believe being nice somewhat has to do with manners, and being a person with manners means that you respect everybody, you communicate effectively by showing, we'll call it respect in your language, right? Being nice, being respectful, using your manners. But let's talk about it from a different perspective. So, when I think about nice, I want to relate this to what we do for others, right? Now, I say this because there's so many people in the world who believe that we should be nice and fair and good to people. And don't get me wrong, I think being good and nice and fair can be also a negative to some people. Now, let me tell you why. So when I started to think about today's topic, it really comes from me thinking about something differently this morning. When I was driving home from the gym, I could think about all the times that I've been too nice to people, and I say that when I say nice, I don't mean necessarily the good morning. When I say nice, I don't mean necessarily that I'm just like, wow, you're so nice and kind. I mean, sometimes I'm not really truthful with people. Sometimes I hold back my words in order to not hurt their feelings. And I think that happens more often than most for most of us, right? We don't like to tell people the truth some days because we feel like we need to be nice about things. And the real result here is by being nice, what we're doing is we're not holding people to a high standard. And because we're not holding people to a high standard, what that really does is it allows people to settle for less than they're capable of. And I've seen this in my business many times over, even today, and I've seen it in many other businesses. I've seen it in relationships, I've seen it in families, I've seen it in organizations, churches, where people are just too darn nice. And what it really does is it doesn't help promote growth when you just you say nice things to somebody just to get them to feel good about themselves, as opposed to really telling them the truth. Now, the truth doesn't have to be disrespectful, it doesn't have to be something you say rudely, but when somebody doesn't get the job done, we need to tell them. When somebody doesn't show up on time, we need to tell them. When somebody, for an example, when somebody, even a customer, to be honest with you, even a customer, when the customer doesn't do what they need to do and they get pissed off about it, we need to tell them. And you know what? It's because it's the right thing to do for the future of that person. It has nothing to do with the business. It has nothing to do with the customer interaction or engagement. It's more so you gotta, I say gotta because it really is the word. You gotta help people grow up. See, growing up, in my opinion, is holding yourself accountable. It's being accountable to the things that you need to get done in life. And when somebody doesn't get taught accountability in their own personal lives, what that does is it allows them to believe a false sense of success, if you will, a false sense of success. And a false sense of success really will kill somebody, literally, probably kill somebody. So let's think about this. How many times are you nice to someone every day where you don't say the truth, where you bite your tongue, where you don't communicate the effective message, when you don't say they actually got the job done, when you don't say, hey, the food doesn't taste that good? How many times do you go to a restaurant and say, no, no, don't worry, don't take it back? You see, if you don't give somebody feedback, if you're not honest with them, if you continue to play nice, what you do is you hinder people's ability to get better. You hinder their ability to grow. In fact, I hope you don't want people to be nice to you. What if every day somebody just said, oh, that's good that you're smoking. Well, that's good that you keep on eating tamales. That's real good, right? That's nice. No, 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 no. They need to tell you, hey, you need to quit that, man. You know what's going to happen to you if you keep smoking? Now, there's a difference, right? You got to understand that you got to come tactfully and you got to be respectfully. But here's what I'll tell you: the way that you tell people the truth really is you do it from a place of concern, caring, and love. You don't do it from a place of criticism or critiquing or tearing down. Get what I mean? All right, I hope this helps you today. I hope you don't want to be nice to people anymore. I wish you nothing but health, wealth, success, but most importantly, freedom. Have a great day, guys.